All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Michael Rosenberg here. I am on my spiritual journey around the world, and Sedona's my first stop. You've seen some videos already, having an amazing time, and I'm out here doing what I do, basically looking for synchronicity, looking for the magic in life, looking for purpose, finding interesting people who can speak about new and interesting ways emerging in the world in this crazy time. So today I've got a special guest with me. His name is Troy Casey, and Troy started coming across my social media before I even got to Sedona, so it was a little synchronistic. I thought he was a very interesting guy, and I wanted to know more about him. And then my buddy Dan and I came out this morning, and we met Troy on a kind of jungle gym workout structure.
Sedona Muscle Beach.
Sedona Muscle Beach. And with that, Troy, take it away. Let the viewers know maybe what we've done today, what you're about, whatever you feel like saying, my man.
Well, hey, Mike, it's great to meet you. It's great to hang out with you. It's great to share philosophy, and it's lovely to see another spiritual brother out there combing the planet, connecting with other brothers and sisters, and really just offering, solace and, good positive vibes to others. I think that's very important. It can't be overlooked. And obviously, you've done enough healing work and work on your own health to actually have that je ne sais quoi, that love in your heart to go out and spread to others. So I commend you for that. That's really good. And we shared some philosophy about working in versus working out. I'm 54. I just wrote my book, #RippedAt50, A Journey to Self-Love. I teach men more yin and yang. Why? Because I think there's a misnomer. People think that they can outrun their bad diet. They can solve all their problems in the gym. And I know that because I've got my own ideas of when I was 20 and how I pump weights and get back in the gym, and you want to get aggressive, and then boop, you pull your shoulder or you pull your hip, and then you're out, you're sidelined. So my thing is more about mobility, daily mobility, and more yin than yang, because I think most people are facing burnout with financial concerns, working two jobs, working jobs that they don't like. These things all cause stress in the body. And so what I like to do is de-stressing exercise. The purpose of exercise is to move the lymphatic fluid. The pump for the lymphatic fluid is the transverse abdominis, the pelvic floor, and the diaphragm. So moving the body is imperative. Exercise is a necessity, not a luxury. And so I like de-stressing exercises. Working in versus working out, you can consider that 90 beats per minute is or less is working in. You can also close your mouth, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. It's de-stressing. So walking's the number one exercise I prescribed, and then some qigong and tai chi moves. But just basically keep it moving and fluid. And when you have the extra energy and the biomechanics and athletic ability, then you can do the high intensity stuff. That's my little personal philosophy I'm working on over here at Certified Health Nut Central.
Yeah, and real quick, what's your story? How'd you get on this path? And maybe you can even, you let them know what your book is already, but like, where are you going with all this?
So I started out as a Versace model. I wanted to look and feel my best and make money for my own career. So I was a model sitting in Milan and bloating and gas and indigestion and eating processed foods, and I had no idea what food was. Grabbed my first book out of the American bookstore, started reading about fruits and vegetables. Farmers markets were in Italy, started shopping, eating more fruits and vegetables than ever before, pooping my brains out, and I was like, wow, okay, nobody taught me this stuff in school. I was like, all right, fruits and vegetables are real food. Okay, boom, I like that. That was the first thing. Then I got into juicing, fasting, herbs, wanted to get all the bloating and the extra water weight out of me, started taking dandelion. Lo and behold, that cleans your liver. I was drinking a lot at the time. I really believe that saved my liver. That was the first herb that I really worked with. Since then, I worked in the Amazon as a medicine hunter, really liked herbs, advocated for that. Been juicing for 31 years. I've been fasting for 31 years, intermittent fasting, extensive juice cleanses, liver flushing. And so it was just a series of processes. And then I partied my ass off as a model. And then I had to sober up, moved to Los Angeles, started an acting career, and got sober. I sat 11 Vipassana courses, 10-day courses of meditation in silence. Sat 11 of those, and they changed my life. Then started drinking the ayahuasca, the psychedelic brew with the Amazonian shamans. Had a huge wake-up call, and I've been ushering in that wake-up call for the last 15 years on Certified Health Nut. Ripped at 50, A Journey to Self-Love is really my walk through hell and how I came out. Remarried my ex-wife after 2 years of divorce. I went through my midlife crisis, had black mold exposure, had autoimmune disease, chronic fatigue. I was against the wall, very similar to Lyme's disease. And I rebuilt myself. I rebuilt my neurology. I rebuilt my musculoskeletal system, and let a lot of shit go, bro. All those friggin' ideas from our industrial age school system, ideas from media and money and politics. Working in the Amazon, I really understood how the world works. And so I pay attention to geopolitics. As a man, we know what's on the horizon to eat and what's to eat us. And right now, the geopolitics are showing up on your plate. They're spraying glyphosate and other weapons manufacturing company, Napalm, Agent Orange. They put this technology into the food, Monsanto did. They made money during Vietnam War, and then they put that technology all into the food, herbicides. Burned down the jungle in Vietnam, actually put on your plate now, and that's destroying your gut microbiome. So I'm an activist as well, and helping people really understand the natural rhythms and the natural laws of life on Earth, the immutable laws. The essence of what my book is about is as above, so below. How do we expect the world to be healthy if we are not healthy ourselves? So
what would you say, so in times like these with COVID and masks and these, you know, I don't want to get off on a tangent, but I disagree with a lot of it and kind of with a lot of what you're saying, but maybe something where people could start to take care of themselves or take that first step as far as maybe enhancing their immune system or feeling less fear or anything to actually help in these times.
Well, get your mind right. Mind is an embodied process. You want to know the machinations of your mind, the workings of your mind? Go look in the mirror. And so start there. Awareness is the first step. If you don't like what you see, then come correct with yourself and start inching towards. Follow Mike, follow my work, follow Dan's work. Start inching towards. Inch by inch makes life a cinch. So get the mind clear first and foremost. Also understand that all knowledge is knowledge of self. There's nothing new underneath the sun. You know, I'm not looking for followers. I'm looking for leaders. And so all knowledge is knowledge of self. So get to understand yourself real good. Get quiet. Look in that mirror, literally and figuratively. Get honest with yourself, naked. Get real clear with yourself. Who am I and who do I want to be? Because you can be anything that you want. The thing is that the industrial age school system has crept in there and told you to sit down and shut up and you'll get a good job. And now they're telling you to mask up, right? Shut up even more because what? Everybody's waking up. They're seeing the truth. And so they want you shut up. And so you just have to ask yourself, all knowledge is knowledge of self. All the ancient sages said balance and walk the middle edge. So knowing as a man, first of all, who I am, right? Looking in that mirror and then looking on the horizon. Okay, what's to eat? Oh my God, all this processed junk food's making all my brothers and sisters fat as hell and miserable and sick. Okay, and then what's potentially gonna eat me? All the chemicals and the fuckery and the fakery that they put into our society and be like, okay, enough is enough. I'm a man. I'm gonna stand up and I'm not gonna let that enter into my center, right? And so protect your neck, right? Wu-Tang Clan. You can always go back to their philosophy.
Yes. I love that reference.
You know, you can always go back to their philosophy because, right, the organism always protects their neck, right? Nature's first law is self-preservation. The thing is that you've been programmed, you know, you got to decolonize your mind, deprogram your mind from these ideas that are keeping you sick and fat. Look in that mirror, wake up, and then start moving in the direction of your dreams from your heart's desire, not your head.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, hey, I really appreciate it. This is like from one heartfelt guy to another, I can tell. So, you know, like-minded brothers finding each other, thinking alike. Follow this guy. What's your social media handle?
Certified Health Nut, Ripped at 50, Troy Casey. I'm easy to find.
Yeah. And keep on learning, guys. Have a great day.
This
Thank you
guy's
so
great.
much.
Magic. That's what you want, magic. Wrap
Yep.
your mind around alchemy, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. There's nothing that's not nature that wasn't manufactured in the mind of man first. So anything that's on this planet that's not nature was an idea in the mind of man first. So anything is possible. The Wright brothers wanted to fly like an eagle. So get clear on your magic.
Mic drop. Words of wisdom. Thank you, brother. See you guys later.
God bless.